Hello guys, it's Latius and Latius, and for this video, hopefully the recording for day Dreamland actually goes good. I hope. Uh-oh. I'm in. Okay, so let's do this again. Obviously, this won't be first time reaction because of what happened. I recorded it, but for some reason it only recorded 13 minutes of the video. I don't know why. I don't know, should I even upload that 13-minute video because it has my first reaction? Should I? If not, just let me know so I could just delete it. But yes, oh my god, these are small because I was playing my mom the iPad, so I gotta adjust to this. Nikki entered the Chief Andrew's dream world and helped the dwarves reach reconciliation. Their true heart woke up and the treasure in the figure appeared. Bam! All right. Challenge. In the dark depths of memories, the slumbering treasure is awakened by the sincere heart. An incident in the Stone City Plateau woods brings Nikki on another unknown journey. Lost in the fog. A soft radiance wraps the white Fragnini. I know, I could still not say this word, so I'm going to call it Fragnini. Silver dots of light float amidst the yellow stamens. In the deep recess of the memory, a sleeping treasure is awoken by a sincere heart. In the mirage forest of Stone City Plaza, a gentle breeze quietly blows. Everything here looks the same as in Pigeon Forest. Nikki, I want to thank you on behalf of all the dwarves. If it weren't for you, the day of reunion never would have come. Andrew lets a Fragnini softly lands on his palm. This eternal treasure may be precious, but what matters the most is for our people to reunite and protect our home together, so... Before Andrew finishes, a thick fog suddenly permeates the forest. The mirage suddenly changes. Something like a black curtain rises to enshroud the entire forest. Soon, the voices of the two elders grow more and more distant. What's going on? Nikki senses something familiar about the strange fog. It reminds her of that bizarre dream she had not too long ago. It's you. We meet again, chosen one. A familiar figure stands before her, but the dark aurora surrounding the figure doesn't belong to the person in her memory. Why are you here? Where are Chief Andrew and Chief Hewitt? Without saying a word, the girl reaches out her hand. A white Fragnini in her palm emits a warm glow. Speaking of, I owe you a thanks for my discovery of the dwarven treasure. What do you want? A meaningful smile breaks out on Bobo's face as she opens her mouth to speak. Vines sprout from beneath her feet and quickly climb up her body until they wrap her in a bundle. Meanwhile, Chief Andrew and Chief Hewitt emerge from the fog looking anxious. My mirage ships have been hijacked. Oh no, we can't stall her for too long. You should get out of here now, Nikki. But you... Don't worry about us. We're in my mirage. She cannot hurt us. And one more thing. Me and Hewitt both want you to have this treasure. Andrew gives the Fragnini to Nikki. For us dwarves, no treasure is more precious than a sincere heart. I believe this treasure will be more useful to you than to us. Hewitt and I will get you out of the fog. But then you're on your own, Nikki. Uh-oh. All right. So... let's do this. Mm-hmm. Yaman. Hairpin. Okay. Oh. All right. A good smile. Yes. Ta-ta. Excuse me. Bam. I got 83. Because you actually want to use these things. Oh, you still get 7? I think you got more. Huh. All right. Moon Dreamland level 2. An eerie, winding corridor. Silence dominates the place, save for some intangible noises. As Nikki pushes open the strange wooden door, she feels the cold of the freezing blizzard and the pain in the heart-breaking sobs. Oh no. The Guardian. An empty, dark corridor stretches ahead, leading to somewhere unknown. There is a faint sound coming from the distance, adding to the eerie and the mysterious feel of the quiet corridor. What is this place? She gingerly makes... I know. The 2D man. I hope we can get it for free. Soon, a door appears before her. It's a plain old wooden door. The faint sound seems to come from inside. She musters up the courage to open it. A cozy room unfolds before her eyes, and she sees the back of a little girl murmuring to herself while packing up her belongings. I should bring this, and this too. It'll be very cold up on the mountains. A felt hat will come in handy. Hello? Nikki greets her, but gets no response. She reaches out her hand to pat her body, but it goes right through her. Nikki, we have learned that when we go into dimensions like this, you cannot touch anything. What's going on? When the girl finishes packing up, she pats the head of the giant stuffed bear by the bed. I can't bring you with me this time. Be good and wait for me and Dad to get back. The girl looks up, showing an innocent face that looks familiar to Nikki. Bobo, how did you... Suddenly, a dark energy crowds in, and the room disappears. Didn't expect to see you here, those two noisy dwarfs. Gonna freaking murder them. What have you done to them? Nothing. I saw no need to waste any effort on them. What is this place? The girl I just saw, is she Bobo? That's right. You're in the realm of my memory. Stop lying to me. You're not Bobo. What have you done to her? Shoot. The girl looks at Nikki and gives a sneer. You're stubborn. What's the point in doing this? She doesn't want to leave here. She traps herself in her own memory, and you don't know her at all. Bobo raises her hand. Suddenly, the scene changes into a vast open space. A chilly wind sweeps by. A magnificent mountain stands in the distance. The girl cries her heart out as the body in her arms turns cold. Aw. Humans suffer pain because they're weak. There's no use in crying when a loved one dies. Shut up. She couldn't save her father, yet alone, neither will be able to save her. Well, we can, but we don't. Oh. Nikki stares at the girl in a daze. The sound of the girl's wailing mixed with the whooshing of the wind pounds Nikki's heart like heavy stones. No, you don't understand. Even the weakest human would try to protect the people they hold dear. Protect? The weak live at the mercy of the strong. It's a delusion to think that they can protect anyone. Hey. Come on now. No, everyone can be a protector. Bobo wants to become one too, and I will help her. Then let's see if you've got what it takes. Oh, the snowflakes stop midair, and the freezing wind, bam, is suddenly gone. The broken bits of the snowflakes something into a beam of white light, which materializes into a door. Hesitantly, she pushes it open. Let's do this. I know, crazy. Oh. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Oh god, that hair. Ah. Okay. So now that I don't have anything on there, I'm just gonna go and look and see what I can find. For $100 suit, that thing should have been more bigger. Did I use it? No. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do this. Bobo, Yoko. Ooh. Sleep. Bless. Ouch. Well, yeah, it is the last stage. So, oops. All right, Nikki entered Bobo's memory world and saw all the sealed oh god, this is gonna get sadder. Like, oh no. Dreamland level 1. The shadows in the confession booth take up where trust once existed. The girl with a dark aurora crudely disillusions Nikki from her happy memories. Is everything just a dream of Nikki's? A ray of light passes through the small window at the top of the church and makes its way into the dark confessional. A familiar looking figure sits before a white curtain, anxiously awaiting for something. The white figure gently sways as the black figure appears from behind it. The girl eagerly opens her mouth to speak. My lord, you said to have a mission for me. Ah. Yeah, they're gonna ask us to join Nikki, but Shadow. I once told you that Maryland was doomed for annihilation, but now there's a girl who can change that, which is me. Or Nikki, I should say. The fate of this continent is closely linked to hers. I need you to approach her and get her involved in the conflicts of Maryland. But isn't that deception, though? The black figure seems to have detected a hesitation in Bobo's tone. She pauses and then begins to speak in a gentler tone. She? Well, I'm still going to use my... There's no other way, my child. This is your duty. Remember, everything you do is for the survival of the world. The black figure's voice begins to fade, and the scene before Nikki's eyes becomes fuzzy, and I gotta be prepared for red eyes, Bobo, because when I first encountered it, that scared the hell out of me. A dark shadow swallows the small confessional. A girl shrouded in a dark aurora appears behind Nikki. Did you see that? What you think is a chance encounter turns out to be a conspiracy, my dear. Nikki looks at the confessional, devoured by darkness, her fists clenched. No, this is not what Bobo intended. The girl chuckles. Haven't you ever doubted that everything that happened so far is a mere coincidence? Yeah, you see what I mean. As the shadow grows, bubbles start to appear inside it, each showing a snippet of the past. My name is Bobo. I'm from Lilith Kingdom. Stop! Hand over the lunar drawing. Kimmy, are you okay? That's what humans are. They're hypocritical and crafty. If everything turns out to be a lie, will you still keep going? Yes. The girl reaches out her hand and lets a bubble land on her palm. Pop. She gives it a gentle poke with a pop, pop, pop. The bubble bursts and the image it shows disappears into darkness. No, it's not a lie. How long are you going to keep deceiving yourself? Come on, do you not see? Bobo may have approached me with a purpose at first, but I still believe that what happened along the journey is real, and that all the laughter and tears we shared are real. Yes. You may not understand it, but I can feel it in my heart. That cheerful, caring, and helpful Bobo is real. I know it. Why do you trust her so much? Because we're friends. Watching the scenes playing into the darkness, Nikki's face breaks into a smile. Friends should trust each other. Trust is something only fools seek. Let's see how strong your trust is in her. A beam of light rips open the shadow. A door emerges before Nikki. Nikki opens it without hesitation. This is called trust, huh? All right, man. Oh. Oh, man. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Wow. Well, yeah, code. All right, let's put makeup. I always go below it just in case. All right. I'm going to save that. There's 2 here. All right. Should be okay. Oh, that was Toulon's item, huh? Damn. Ooh, that's bad. No? Ouch. 7. 10. All right. When Nikki sees Bobo by the withered flowers after their departure, Bobo's familiar face touches something deep in Nikki's heart. The hands reach out for her is powerful. Oh, courage. Outside, withered flowers give off an air of death. Nikki pushes open the door and is assaulted by an overwhelming smell of dust. Seeing that the girl's expression quickly turns into panic, she anxiously paces in the room, calling the girl's name, but getting no response. Okay, I just had to unbutton my jacket. Bobo. There's no response from the girl. She hurries out of the room and passes through Nikki's body. Nikki feels a chill, both in the body and mind. Nikki turns around and the scene suddenly changes. She sees Bobo quarreling with that young magician. She looked incredulous, realizing she's been deceived. So, this is all part of your scheme. The girl with the dark aurora walks up to Nikki from behind, a playful look on her face. Ha ha, you thought I disappeared. How naive. Humans are not only self-righteous, but hopelessly foolish too. You think you've been doing the right thing all along? Yes. Before Nikki can say anything, the girl vanishes into the cold air. Bobo walks away from the argument with the young man, passes through a contorted space, turns around, slowly makes her way to Nikki. I'm sorry, Nikki. Her eyes glitter with tears. Nikki, I don't know what to do. My mom's gone. I can't find her. What am I supposed to do? Nikki knows she's in the realm of Bobo's memory and that the girl in front of her isn't the real Bobo. The girl's familiar gaze triggers something in her. Don't worry, Bobo. We'll find her together. The teary girl shakes her head. No, it's too dangerous, Nikki. The enemy we're facing is stronger than we can imagine. We stand no chance. She grabs Nikki's hand. Let's go, Nikki. With her hand tightly locked with Nikki's, with her yes. She starts to walk backwards, as if not caring where her feet will take her. Nikki, let's stop here. There's no point in going any further. Looking at the familiar face, Nikki slowly but firmly wrenches her hand from her grasp. I know you're not her. You're not the Bobo I know. She wouldn't be so cowardly. Bobo's hand freezes midair. She's brave. She'd fight the strongest enemy to save her loved ones, and so would I. No! She's back. Oh, I like how her portrait is... I didn't even realize her portrait can change her eyes there too. Brave. The girl stops crying and puts on a sarcastic smile. Easy for you to say. Well then, let's see how brave you really are, Nikki. Nikki's transported back to the familiar-looking courtyard. That still scared me. A beam of light flashes by, and the flowers seem to regain life, swaying slightly in a dead, silent space. The open gate of the courtyard transforms into a dust-laden wooden door. Keep walking, and you'll regret it. A faint voice sounds from behind her, as if coming from behind a screen. Without turning to look, Nikki opens the door. Oof. Man, it is getting crazy. It is getting crazy. All right. Makeup. Ooh. Oh man, I didn't even click on that. Rip. Ooh. Oh, let's wait. 5,000. All right. Perfect. 10. Challenge. Day Dreamland Level 3. In the heavy, all-encompassing darkness, two voices are roaming around the fragile girl. From the girl's indifferent and taunting face, you know she's no more the Bobo you knew. I know. Ego. The heavy wooden door is slowly pushed open. Behind the door is a dark and empty space. The air is heavy with gloom and despair. An eerie rhythmic sound echoes. Where are you, Bobo? Nikki's voice echoes back to her as if to answer her question. Nikki makes her way forward, the Fragnini in her arms amid a faint glow. But she still can't see anything. She has to rely on her hearing. Suddenly, she hears something unusual, mixing with the rhythmic, echoing sound. She tried to follow it, tries. She approaches a corner, now lit up by the faint glow. She sees a delicate girl sitting on the ground, hugging her knees, her face buried in her arms. Nikki reaches out her hand to touch the girl, when a clear voice suddenly speaks. Only cowards cry. Are you a coward? No, I'm not. You're a loser, and you know it. All you ever do is hurt people. Your father, your mother, Nikki, and... No, it's not like that. I've never hurt them. Ah, this is heartbreaking. The girl sits silently in the corner as the two voices heatedly argue. But you can't deny the outcome. No. No, and who are you exactly? I am you, and I am me. You know it, don't you? It all started a long time ago. You're me? The stronger version of you. Let me take control, and I'll take care of everything for you. I can turn you into a hero you dreamt of. Really? You can do that? Bobo's voice grows weaker and weaker until it's drowned out by the other voice. Bobo, no, don't. It's a lie. I'll take care of everything. You'll no longer need to feel guilty or face this hypocritical, painful world. Let me handle everything for you. Aw. As the voice repeats the brainwashing message over and over again, the girl slowly lifts her head. The fragile look on her face is gone, replaced by indifference. Bobo, no, you're not her anymore. The girl stands up and makes her way outside. She opens a window, letting in a deluge of sunlight. Her face remains a contemptuous and indifferent mask. Nikki follows her gaze out of the window and sees an overcast sky. What are you doing? She suddenly stops, her mind drifting back to the incident not long ago, the bizarre dream in which everyone was deeply immersed in it. Sure, I'm not her, but she and I are inseparable. That's the source of her power. That's her fate. The girl turns around and faces Nikki, looking at her with a calm gaze. No, you're just a predator. You robbed Bobo of individuality and sugar-coated it as fate. Bobo and I have a deep bond and share a lot of memories. You will never wipe out her existence. Individuality? Oh God, how laughable. Individuals are but specks of dust in front of fate. Oof. I will prove you wrong. I am Nikki, man. Nobody goes through. The sky begins to clear up, and a square of sunlight falls through the window onto the floor. Another door opens in front of Nikki. Strangely, in this perfectly still space, Nikki feels a warm breeze on her feet. Interesting. She feels that this eerie, dead silent place begins to buzz with life. Ooh. Well. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Top, bottom. I wonder where that thing came from. I don't know. Okay. Handheld. Oh, I didn't get any shoes? Really? Okay. I don't think I got any of that. Oh, wait, did I? Oops, I don't know. Ah. Toulon. It's a face item. That's going to be our first 6-star face item, I think, right? Interesting. So let's do this. Let's face her. Oh. Smile. Ooh. Piggy? Put her to sleep. Oh yeah, I got her good. 71. All right. From behind the heavy wood door, some elusive sound passed over. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Do we? Yes. Night Dreamland Level 1. Behind the heavy wooden door is a full world full of... Oh, this is gonna get really crazy. The blood curse, right? A bloodshedding gunfire. Nikki sees the passionate young... Oh, giving a speech in the crowd, yet the very next second, blood blurs the childish dream. Oh boy. Yeah. Faith. The door looks ancient. The wooden carvings are barely distinguishable, and the decorations of the frame are chipped on the verge of falling apart. Some sort of clamor can be heard behind the door. For some reason, Nikki feels a sense of unease creep up her spine. Ooh, my spine. Ooh. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. With a loud creak, she pushes open the heavy door and is greeted with a smell of gunpowder and blood. She freezes in place, hesitating. Oh my gosh, what's this? What is this? I see a lot of bloodshed, people dying. Oh no. Then she walks on, and at the end of the desert, she sees gray smoke curling upwards. In the distance are evening clouds the color of blood. She hears sounds of battle in the wind, the clanging of weapons and moans of pain. It's as if everyone had lost their minds in battle, eyes red, swinging their weapons expressionless. Nikki walks, watching blades pierce through flesh, blood gushing out. Oh my God. Why is this happening? Is this really Mirrorland? Is this what I came here for? Yeah. A world of chaos plagued by war. This is what humans always love to do. This was what Mirrorland was like before the curse of blood came into effect. Oh. Yes, as she says. The girl with the dark aurora comes trudging over, stepping over countless corpses. I'm just gonna walk through the corpses. Her silhouette seems hazy, a shimmering form in the ravaged world. She passes by Nikki and walks on. Nikki follows, witnessing scene after scene as she goes. She sees civilians suffering from war, people devastated by the deaths of their loved ones. She sees, too, the shrewd opportunists and power-hungry politicians. Oh, boy. Bobo stops. Nikki peeks over her shoulder to see a large crowd surrounding a youth. Oh, no. We're all born equal. One day, peace will come to Maryland. Flowers will bloom, children will dare to dream, and we will no longer live in constant fear of death. I believe that if we continue walking on together, a bright future will be ours. The youth speaks on passionately about peace, resolute gaze and moving words, touching the hearts of everyone present. The crowd bursts into applause. Nikki stares at the youth in awe. Oh, is he the... Oh. However, before the cheers have even died down, the scene changes in an instant. She sees the youth growing up, continuing to advocate for peace. The world, like he wished, has indeed become a better place. The youth, this, when I first read this, I'm like, oh my God, bro. I'm like, ugh. The youth grows older, wrinkled. He ascends to a throne, welcoming in the bright future he's fought so hard for. The very next second, his chest is stained with blood. His blood. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh my God, no. Ironic, huh? He thought he was heading towards a hopeful future, yet death was what awaited him in the end. The girl turns to meet Nikki's eyes with a twisted, cynical smile. That was how he met his end. What about you? Do you know what end is awaiting you? The only one they will know, the only one that knows is the developers. They are the ones that will enter this game, right? The curse of blood is my punishment for them. Also, the only way to keep the light shining over Maryland. Humans are so greedy, selfish beings. Their insatiable desire will be their downfall. She is 100% right. No one can save them, nor can they save themselves, because humans are so predictable. It's all about money, bro. No, it's not like that. How dare you speak to me like that? Nikki meets the young girl's eyes with a steady gaze. There may be some with ill intent on this land, but I believe there are many more who are kind, tenacious, and wish for peace. People who save both themselves and others. And what makes you believe it so? Please show me the evidence. As long as belief exists, hope will never die. Oh, yeah. Oh, hope will never die. And Lucina says that hope will never die. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save that just in case. We need to put a top for her. Okay. Hey, we're looking awesome, bro. Oh, man. I don't know if this is a good idea. Ooh. She's dressed in... Oh, shit. Commander's clothing, here. Oh, I got it just in time. Bam! Yes, we are awesome. Oh, challenge. Under the pale crescent moon, the sharp accusations, oh, this is going to get really, of the girl with a dark aurora echo in Nikki's ears. Huge surging waves sweep over. The hatred in the eyes is so stinging. Love and hate. The world of bloodshed and gunfire fades away, replaced by a pure, untainted white. White clouds appear under Nikki's feet, surrounding her body. Everything is pleasant, tranquil, as if a new beginning has come. Nikki looks up towards the cloud of layers of clouds. Atop of it all is the silhouette of a person lying there serenely. You'll see who it is. Is that Bobo? Worried, Nikki attempts to hike up the clouds, but loses her footing and starts free falling. Oh my gosh. When she lands, it's surprisingly painless. She finds herself on a tree, cushioned by its lush leaves. She hears a sigh and sees the familiar girl with the dark aurora next to her. The girl isn't looking at Nikki. Instead, she's gazing at the crescent moon in the distance. Nikki follows her gaze and sees the pale moon in the sky. Luscious moonlight spilled over some faraway snowy plains. Humans are never satisfied. They'll willingly suffer the effects of the curse of blood to wage war. They'll never learn the meaning of peace. I shall make them pay with my own hands. What are you planning to do? Oh, yeah. I thought they'd cherish peace once they've experienced true pain, but for what I have seen, pain certainly isn't enough. I chose a path of peace for the world, a path that would lead Maryland to a bright future, yet these pathetic humans insist on being foolish. They all disgust me. Why did you make the choice for everyone? People can have different preferences. You can't control them all. She's so right. We can think for ourselves, right? Different preferences? That's why there can never be peace. Humans don't need opinions, only fear. If I magnify the pain, they will learn nothing, or they will learn to fear and fear everything. And peace will finally come. That is so wrong. Suddenly, the girl's eyes begin glowing an eerie crimson. The dark aurora around her seems to condense, forming the shape of a male figure. The girl closes her eyes. Rose gold patterns appear on her skin, flowing along with the blood in her veins, a silent yearning power on the verge of breaking through. Love and hate. Ooh. A sudden flood surges over out of nowhere, sweeping Nikki off her feet. As Nikki struggles in the water, she looks up at the girl still sitting on the treetop. Another shadow seems to overtake her form. It's the shadow of the determined, passionate youth, but the spark is no longer in his eyes. All that's left is a twisted crimson, a manifestation of his obsession with peace. Perhaps the second his beliefs were dyed red by his own blood, all that's left for him was hatred. No, I can't take this, no. But I will never give up, though. Tossed around by the forceful waves, Nikki faints. When Nikki opens her eyes, everything is silent. She's still on the tree, the skies obscured from her vision by branches. All is calm, as if what happened was just an illusion. Nikki, do you hate this world? Nikki turns to see the girl sitting on the branch, legs swinging. She turns to Nikki and speaks in a voice Nikki's very familiar with. I know you hate it too, this selfish, pretentious world. Kind people don't always get the happy ending they deserve. You don't like that, do you? The girl's words awaken some unwanted memories. Nikki, feeling a lumping form in her throat, shakes her head. I won't ever hate this world. Yes, there will always be misunderstandings and hatred, but that's what makes the love between humans so precious. I know. I've met many friends who taught me how to be brave, how to love, and that's why I have the courage to challenge fate. I may not know much, but I have love on my side. Love, huh? A childish, naive concept. Well then, show me what this love of yours can do. Ooh, the leaves on the tree fade to yellow from green all of a sudden and begin to fail. Following them, the unsetting dark aurora drifts away as well. Oh boy, a single leaf floats upward, carried by a warm breeze. Gently, it lands on the cheek of the slumbering girl. Oh man, this story. I know, and after that, yeah. After that, rip Bobo. Rip Bobo. I know. Rip. She's, like I said, she's never coming back. Sadly. I mean, it was kind of obvious. I was hoping. Mm-hmm. I'm saving that. I don't remember. Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. No. Oh, that was bad. All right. This one is going to be heartbreaking because it's kind of obvious she's probably not going to return. I hope I'm wrong, but we all know how these things end in this game. It's always ruin, war, death, like maybe percent, 0.5% of happiness. The white clouds form stares to salute the awakened girl. Nikki and Bobo both smile as hard as they can. When they reunite, perhaps parting out after all helped them grow braver. Hikari, the light. White clouds form a long flight of stairs in the sky. The sleeping girl slowly wakes. She takes step after step towards Nikki, a familiar amiable smile on her face. Bobo, oh, don't leave. The world is back to a pure, untainted state, like the girl whose aurora is no longer dark. Nikki is now sure that her old ally is back. She is. Nikki, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Nikki chokes up, the tip of her nose turning red. Don't apologize, Bobo. We're friends. Oh. Bobo pauses, then smiles. Right, we're friends. I've been through a lot these days. I think I now have more courage to face what's to come. Bobo smiles on, eyes glinting with emotion. Yeah, Nikki, you could definitely change the fate of Maryland and give us the courage to dream of a bright future. You're the light, our light. Bobo extends her hand in her palm. Oh, I wish I could get the back row without the text. The golden crown is shining in all its glory, dyeing the sky an array of dazzling colors. Nikki, this is for you. Is this that man that was suppressed only temporarily? He'll show up again. The curse of blood is now stronger than ever. I have no idea what he'll do next. He's no longer the enlightened we knew. He went insane from his extreme beliefs. The king's glory will lead to a devastating end in his hands. You're the only one who can stop him. Oh. The moment Nikki takes the crown into her hands, sparkles of light appear from her ring, the Fragnini in her clutch too, begins levitating in the air. The sparkles of light, the glowing Fragnini, and the glory of the crown entwine and begin vibrating as one, forming a vague image that looks very much like a blueprint. Right after that, the starlight is absorbed back into the ring, while the crown transforms into a beam of golden light, shooting towards Nikki's ears. The golden light hits Nikki's butterfly earring, gradually becoming one with it. The Fragnini too turns into a beam of white light that's absorbed by Nikki's butterfly bracelet. It's all coming together. Nikki, you collected all three of the materials you need for this blueprint. Many obstacles await you, but I trust that you'll get through them. All, like you always do. Bobo continues to smile, emotion shining in her eyes. She's been sleeping here in this silent space for way too long. Pain like mud in a bog has overtaken her, weighing her down like a flower about to wilt. She has lost all hope. In a moment of despair, she hears Nikki speak inspiring words, holding so much strength. In an instant, her wilted dreams are reawakened by sunshine, dewdrops hitting warm breeze. Oh, hope floods back into her heart, bringing the dying flower back to life. After all, if Nikki hadn't given up on her yet, why would she give up on herself? Yes. Nikki, I want to be brave. I want to be like you. I want to fight for myself bravely for once. Bobo's gaze is genuine, eyes upholding countless little crystals. Unspoken words linger in the familiar smile. Nikki feels herself tearing up, but she still forces a smile on her face. Bobo, you can do it. I know you can. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Oh. As her own silhouette fades away, Bobo feels her strength leaving her body, but no longer does she feel fear or confusion. After all, she knows that hope will always be on her side. Nikki, I believe that you'll bring the light back to Maryland, not a fake twisted piece, but real genuine hope. The girl's body begins to turn transparent, bit by bit until she fades away completely. Nikki reaches out in an attempt to touch her friend one more time. A breeze slips through her fingers, taking with it the last lingering trace of familiarity. Bobo. Thank you. A sudden, strong sucking force yanks Nikki off her feet. A white light flashes past her eyes, and she tumbles into another world. Outside the Dwarvian chief's palace, sunlight pierces through the clouds, signaling the dawn of the day. Oh, damn it. I know. So sad. Yeah, she's not coming back. So sad. All right. Why can't we ever get anything good in this game? Flower feather? I don't think I have that. Damn. All right. Let's see what I can do here. A victory sign. We definitely need a victory sign, huh? Ooh. Stuff I actually don't have. She's squirreled in somewhere, man. Shit. 8,000. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ta-da. 85. Awesome. Goldfish. Congrats, you won all the challenges. You can restart challenging and win more memory keys. Well, we can't do that right now. Yes. Can I get the teddy bear? That's it, huh? How long is this event until? The 17th. So, yeah, I don't think I should be spending anything on here, right? So, yep, that was the story, guys. She's definitely not coming back. Like, no, unfortunately. So, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hopefully, this video actually does go through, because if not, I don't know what I'm going to say. But it should be no issue. How are we doing? Ooh, I actually went up 1% now. And I will see you next time. Bye.